Mr. here with another comparison video. So here you go. So this time I'm comparing the Avengers movie Iron Man. So here you go. So as you can see, I obviously have the Diamond Select, Hasbro 6-inch, Hasbro 3/4-inch, and Minimates version of Iron Man. So this is just my comparison. I'm just going to talk about the faults and the good things about all of them compared, and which one I would recommend the most if you want one good Iron Man, and just stuff like that. So if I do everything how I plan, Hulk and Captain America's comparison should already be out, and here's Iron Man, and then I will have Thor and Hawkeye coming up too. Fortunately, no Black Widow, because they obviously didn't make Black Widow in either of these two scales, so I'm definitely not going to do one for her though. So here you go. So first of all, let's just go with the suits. So if you want a suit that was at the end of the Avengers movie, you're gonna have to go with either the 3/4-inch one or the Minimates one. If you just want a suit that was at the end of the Iron Man 2 and the beginning and middle of the Avengers, then you can go with either of these two. So as far as the paint, as you can see with the Minimates, pretty shiny, actually very nice. It's got a nice look. As far as the 3/4-inch, we've got more of a glossy look, not quite shiny, but glossy. It's pretty nice actually. Then you go to the 6-inch for Hasbro, and it's just a very plain red with a little bit of shiny gold, which is nice, but just a plain red. And then we go up to the Diamond Select, and obviously a bright metallic red and gold. It just looks fantastic and really just great. So they're all good with paint except for this one, but this one just is the best, absolutely. The Diamond Select has the best paint. As far as features, with this guy, he does come with like a little jet base, which is actually really cool. Because of his really loose joints, it's kind of hard to get him to stand on it, but it's still a really cool base to come with, and that's nice. As far as him, no features. He has a little spinning thing that's really awful, so who cares. This one, not much. He's got a couple different hands, but really nothing too much, unless you have the Avengers one, which just has some scraped paint, and it just comes with 2 hands, so not good either way. And then you got this one that has a removable face mask to see Tony Stark, as well as some kind of panels that move up on the back to help stabilize him while he's flying. And does he come with more hands? I can't remember. He might. I don't know. He might. I'm not sure. So yeah. So he comes with quite a lot of features. As far as articulation Minimates, very standard for Minimates, very good. As far as the Avengers, lacking articulation in wrist, torso, and ankles. So it's a shame. This one, very good articulation. Pretty standard for the 6-inch. As for Diamond Select, has it's hard to say. Between the Diamond Select and the Hasbro 6-inch, they pretty much equal each other with articulation. This guy has some super stiff elbow joints, and he doesn't. So overall, it's easier to pose him, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, and just overall, my favorite is definitely gonna be the Select. He has the coolest features, the best paint, and just the best sculpting. Also, I mean, if you can see it, that looks like a strong, powerful Iron Man. This one looks a little flimsy, a little skinny, nothing too great. This one is a really nice representation of Iron Man, especially since it's his new armor. So I do really like this. Just it's lacking on articulation, and there's just not too much that you can do with it, but it still is cool. I like the glossy paint, although it's not so metallic like the Select one. It's glossy, and that looks nice. As for the Minimates one, love the paint, has some cool features, just it's very kind of flimsy. I've had the hands and feet, they just fall off all the time, and because of his loose knee joints, it's hard to get him to stand on the jet thing. So overall, although this one's really cool, it's got a little bit of cheapness into it. Overall, if you're going to get an Iron Man, you just want a solid, cool Iron Man, definitely this one. If you're just going for like the best of the new suits, then I just go with this one, and I'd leave this one behind and this one behind, unless you really collect Minimates. Then definitely pick that one up, especially since he comes with the Hulk, which is very good. So there you go. Diamond Select one is really my favorite by far. I really just love it, and it's pretty great. So there you go. That's my video comparison of the Diamond Select, Hasbro 6-inch, Hasbro 3/4-inch, and Minimates Iron Man. Thanks for watching.